What's up guys, welcome back to another video. My name is Aldo and today we are starting a new series. As I mentioned in a recent video, I'm moving into the next weight class for my powerlifting competitions, which is the 83 kilos weight class. And I thought it would be great to document the whole process. I recorded a video back home with the explanation of the whole series. The way I wanted to structure the series is I'm gonna record the highlights of the training week and then put them all together like a mini vlog while giving you guys update of the physique and the weight, sneaking tips here and there, real talk, things I have in mind and stuff like that. This first episode will be kinda interesting since I'm in Serbia. So there are a couple things we need to make clear. First, I think I'm gonna give you guys one physique update if I can, but there's no really point in giving you guys much of physique weight updates since I'm not really following any kind of diets and I'm eating a little more than I would like, so I'm definitely very big and bloated as of now, so the physique is I don't think it's accurate to what it really looks when I'm on a diet. And of course the weight, we don't even need to mention that. The only weight I have is the last weigh-in I did before coming here in Serbia. There we go. 77 kilos will be the starting weight of the whole series. Hopefully we don't do too much damage here in this week I'm in Serbia. And now let's go eat breakfast and then hit the gym. Proteins. Okay guys, I think we are ready and we have a new entry for our videos, which is the mic. Been very excited to use this mic since it adds a little more professionality to YouTube content. So I heard some clips back home and it feels professional, so I think that's gonna be definitely better. Okay guys, this is gonna be the first weight. I have a 2x10, actually 2x8. This is the 4th week of the program, so I'm kind of getting used to high reps. but still you'll see I will close the set super fast, super light, and then I will still be out of breath. But you know, in reality, this is the first real set. Not that bad. Actually, not that bad. Perfect. Now we're ready. All right, 152 kilos on the bar. We're ready to tackle this beach. No supports, because those are for beaches. I'm definitely gonna use them in 2-3 sets. No way he moved that fast. And I can breathe, bro. I can breathe. Okay guys, 172 kilos loaded on the bar. I have to do a 3x3 with this weight. I think it's around the 80% of my maximum, so it's still gonna move nice and fast. And then we move up from there. Let's tackle this bitch. Ooh. What the fuck? Bro, squat like literally never moved this good. Damn. Bro, what? Bro, I swear I had to watch the clip back because I was actually speechless. I felt it so nice. I don't even know what was that. I don't even know if I'm able to reproduce the same thing the next set. Whoa, that definitely didn't feel and didn't move like an 80%. But alright, now I have 2 more sets and then we move on to the top set. Okay guys, it's super loud in here. Hopefully you're able to hear me. 182 kilos loaded on the bar. And the top set is gonna be a single RPA with slow tempo. And to be honest, it's been 4 weeks of this program and not even once I was able to perform the slow tempo correctly. Coach told me maximum 195 kilos. So since I wanna do it properly, I'm not sure we are gonna get to 195. This is 182. We're gonna try a single here, and then we'll move up to maybe 190 if I feel good, and probably we'll stop there, but we'll see. This picture is mine. Let's freaking go! I broke the mic, the little support, it literally disintegrated. Tougher than I anticipated. I think that mostly because I was unstable on the way up, so I'm not sure why. Anyway, top set is done. Very happy with how squats went today. And now I have to do bench and some accessories, which I don't think I'm gonna record since we still have tomorrow, and the video I think it's very long already. Alright, this is gonna be my lunch. 2 protein bars, and then I also bought a protein shake, and that's gonna be it since I still feel stuffed, so I don't really wanna eat too much. Anyway, today squat really felt amazing. Bench went good too. So I felt very strong overall. Hopefully we are able to continue feeling this way for tomorrow since we have bigger stuff. Soft and chewy, like almost all protein bars. Good morning guys, just woke up. Yesterday was definitely crazy, but today will be even crazier because I don't really have much time to train, and I have pretty big stuff, so let's see. The usual cappuccino. Come on bro. Here's the breakfast. Don't really like this because I gotta eat the yolk too, and I don't like it. And then chicken nuggets, couple of them, and then cappuccino. Anyway, the rumors are true. I broke the mic the first time I used it. So bad. Actually, I just broke the clip, so I can't really put it on. I'm trying to find some clip replacement, but without much luck. I tried physical stores here in Serbia, but nothing. And then online, it seems like the model I have, the Lark M1, is a bit old, so they don't really have much replacements. I'm trying to contact the Holian support, and we'll see if I'm able to figure something out. But for today I have to find a temporary fix. Vacation is over, so tonight we have the flight, but we have to leave the room at 12 p.m. Is it just me, or from this view my calves are looks actually pretty big? All right, guys, moving very fast today. I just finished. I finished squats. I also did some calves. Squats, nothing special, relatively easy. Actually, my first time trying the safety bar, and I gotta say, pretty uncomfortable. But I gotta give myself time to master it, since it's really the first time I'm using it. So just gotta give myself a bit more time. Anyway, now I loaded 115 kilos on the bar, which is gonna be the last warm up for bench, and then I have to do a 4x2 4 sets, 2 reps at the 88% of my maximum, which is gonna be 125 kilos. It's definitely gonna be heavy, but I feel very strong. I took creatine and cappuccino, if you want to consider that as pre-workout. Anyway, let's tackle bench, because after that we have some pretty interesting deadlift. What can I say? Did I actually load the bar? I think it might just be 0 kilos. Last set. They moved very nice. When I asked a guy to give me a lift off, that definitely felt really good. So for this last set I'll try to get a lift off. Alright guys, 170 loaded on the bar. So the menu for deadlifts today will be a single at RP7, which usually is a first attempt, first call in a powerlifting competition. So we have a lot to test, since one, as you guys can see, I'm changed my grip. I'm now doing a hook grip after a long time of failing deadlifts, just because of my grip strength and not my actual strength. And I've been testing this grip since the beginning of this program, so for weeks, and I gotta say, yeah, it hurts, but you feel definitely more stable. You can stay in a better position off of the floor, and for sumo it's very important. So that's kind of nice. As I said, we are doing a single RP7 with hook grip, so it's gonna be the heaviest I ever went with the hook grip, so that's gonna be a super nice test. Bro, that shit was disgusting. Watch me. Deadlifts might be back. Finally. One thing I didn't tell you guys is I tried after my competition, since I pretty much failed almost all of the attempts. I barely stayed in the competition. After that I had the week off, but I wanted to try to deadlift without being nerfed by my own fucking grip. So I tried deadlifting with straps, and I did 260. Mind you that my max in all of the competitions I ever did was 240. So doing like a 20 kilos PR doesn't make any fucking sense. So that was another reason why I switched to hook grip. And I watched some clips back, since when I got up to 260 kilos I also did 235 as a warm-up set, and it moved very similar to how it moved now. So very, very exciting. I have a back off, which is actually pretty heavy. I have to remove 10% of the weight, so that would be 210, and I have to do a 3x3. Oh my god. Alright everyone, first episode is done. From now on my day will get busy as fuck, so let's wrap it up here. Also, it was my first episode, first time doing something a bit more professional, like today, like this video. So bear with me if the video was too long, or anything else. That's it, hope you enjoyed it, and I'll catch you all in the next one.